Where were we? Yes. If only Twitch had a relationship with the biggest provider of cloud storage in the world. If only. If only. It would be a perfect match. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. That whole decision is very odd. Sprigs of rosemary on coupe glasses. Yeah. Still got this one sitting over here, the empty coupe glass. All right, folks. So we are back at it again with some more Beneath the Steel Sky. The big changes from last session, well, the things that we acquired, I kind of mentioned this earlier, this video cassette, which is an interesting, some interesting text to it. And we also have this anchor. Decorative anchor is die cast from cheap metal. So yeah,
access stairs for the furnace.
I have to kind of figure out what to do here, honestly, because I really kind of left the stream last time. Oh, they cleaned the guy up. Then we can do this, right? Can't chuck that in the furnace. Beneath the steel anchor. Okay. Like liquid poured down my gullet. They named me Punchy. We'll call you Punchy.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a low-quality video cassette, VHS standard.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a model anchor, made of steel.
Hey, Lamb.
Anything with Lamb? We fed his cat. That's kind of how we got access. No.
See you later.
See you later.
That chop, I was lucky.
Anything new with the security officer?
Never mind. Would you like this lost property?
No. I just want you to leave the area. Take it to Security HQ.
Yeah, we can't get into Security HQ at the moment. We die when we try to get in there. I guess since we're up here, I'll have another quick peek at the radiation area. So again, I think that's sort of the last remaining open area up here, other than Security HQ, which does not seem to be moving very far forward. I mean, do you want to see this cassette?
Excuse me.
It's taken enough of our stuff.
I've got a present for you.
Bribery, is it?
Excuse me. I've got a present for you.
Okay, nothing there. But yeah, this section I don't really know what... I mean, the end game here seems like we either need to get the suit on ourselves to be able to open the door in here. because we die otherwise.
It's holding steady.
There's a small monitor screen and some knobs.
But it's possible that we can only just do this shutdown procedure. Like that's the goal is to get the retina scan to work for that. Because none of this means anything necessarily to me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I think we were stuck there for a second.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Excuse. Forget it.
I don't think there's any other bit there either. Yeah, this is
a discrepancy of 0.13.
a tricky one. I think I'll head downstairs after this and just see if we can't find anything else in there. Thank you very much, Alex, for the Bonnie treat. There you go, bub.
Confirmed. Fluctuation normal.
Ooh, there we go. Hey, every gosh darn name is taken.
Never mind.
Good handle. And quite true. I actually locked the game up by having a poorly timed movement. Yeah, I've kind of noticed. I think we've gotten very close to doing that on accident here a few times. It does seem like a doozy. The screen we can't actually interact with, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if we can use an item on it or not, or if that's just fluff. Or if I'm just stuck.
Check.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah. Very good. Scum VM. Scum VM crashed. Cool. Speaking of which, I guess right there. That's interesting. I don't even know why that crashed there. It's not like we were talking to anybody. Yeah, very true. We didn't lose any progress. That is very true.
The old man was trying to tell the future.
It's always so loud at the beginning. Alright, I guess one of the things I don't know, I guess I'm not going to try to soft lock again, but I just want to try using a couple things on that screen, because the screen was the sort of like weird, I don't know, like there's just nothing to do with it. I guess the lockers were kind of the same way. Like we can open and close them.
I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers.
Yeah, there's like nothing inside, which is kind of funny.
It's holding steady.
Oh, interesting. I think it might crash again. Yeah, weird. When I interact with the screen, It completely locks me up.
I've got a description.
Excuse me.
I can talk to this guy. There we go. What is going on? I've lost my cursor.
Confirm.
And then that guy's back in his normal rotation. I'm stuck. The screen is like breaking this. Yeah, okay. Well, I cannot interact with anything. Weird. I guess this is an issue if we need to interact with the screen. I don't know if we need to. I'm wondering if this is maybe a ScumbM problem. You played it on DOSBox. Well, I want to be very careful in asking for a hint or help, but I do worry if the screen does need to be messed with. I would get a little bit worried about that because I wonder if this is
It's a weird, antiquated machine.
one of those things where I need to be really careful about it.
Holding steady.
I suppose it's a protective screen.
Okay, now it worked fine. Is it when I use the right side?
It's firmly anchored to the ground.
Okay, now it's not
I
doing it.
suppose
Why? That's super weird. Tape. Or the anchor.
I've
Okay.
got a discrepancy of 0.13.
Well, I'm a little less worried about it now that it's randomly working. What is the deal with the bar again?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a metal bar.
It's a crowbar, right?
It's an alloy of iron and carbon.
Confirmed. Fluctuation normal.
Yeah, the crowbar can give you leverage. That's something I have to keep in mind as well. Okay. So yeah, let's put a pin on the screen there now that it's working. Never accept that it's a crowbar. Yeah, I agree. So I didn't actually realize it was a crowbar until I like reread that again, because when you talk to Joey, he said it's a metal bar. It looks like just a plain old metal bar. It in fact is called a metal bar, but a crowbar, I guess, is the eventually comes around to that. But there's a lot of weird bits in this game like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gordon Freeman would send it back for sure. Yeah, so this is not a hitbox until we activate the machine, which is interesting. And if we do the video in the VCR, We are locked into this. We cannot move around during the playing of the video. So this almost seems like it's just a little joke and we need to do something else with the tape, I guess. Unless we can like tinker with it somehow. Steal it.
Might have guessed Lamb would have a TV screen like that. Big, showy, and ostentatious. It's got more buttons than a maternity dress. Robots I can program, but not video machines.
The thing that this like really wants me to do is like when we feed the cat moves off there and starts eating the food here. Like, the Guybrush Threepwood in me is like, we need to put something in the food. And then the other half of my adventure game brain is like, when the cat moves, there's gotta be a hitbox that opens up here. And neither of these things happen. It is like sort of this weird, halfway thing. Also, this music is insane. What an insane choice. This guy does not have... does not have a VCR of any kind, it looks like.
That fish must get very bored with its little world. I better not touch. It might bite.
Do you want to eat a video cassette? Find an anchor, it fits the scene. Okay. From bubbles to this, boy. Boom, 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 boom. So you can see that cat
It's
food
full of tubes and fatty bits.
is
I'm not putting my hands in that stuff.
a hot spot.
Robots I can program, but not video machines. That looks comfortable and inviting.
It doesn't seem like there's anything else I could interact with it. This just feels like it needs to be an adventure game puzzle thing, you know, but I guess not.
I can see through to an apartment.
Oh, interesting. We can just look inside. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Sci-fi VHS.
Sorry.
So weird, right? I just kind of don't know what to do next here.
It's empty.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I do find it funny that they have a hologram machine, but they also have a VHS machine. Like, that's kind of funny. I'm thinking maybe I must have missed a line or something of dialogue that told me sort of like what to do next, because I like got the Shreedman port, which I remember having to get.
Excuse me. Thanks again for the port, Doc.
Port.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Weird text there.
Surely that's supposed to be for his patients. If I sniff that, I might end up like the doctor.
Scanner.
It's connected to the computer.
To the computer.
What a chair! It's a masterpiece in upholstery. It's
Talk to that guy. Talk to everybody here.
a hologram.
I don't think there's anything else for her.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How nice to see you again.
Okay, bye. You want a cassette tape?
I'm afraid I am unable to engage in physical interaction.
That's a relief. That's a...
Okay. I wasn't sure if we could maybe take the projector, bring it with us somewhere. And this guy confounds me as well. I'm not really sure what to do with him. I'm a little bit stumped here. Dee 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 dee.
I've got a present. I wouldn't. I would.
Didn't take anything from you.
I would.
Not even a light bulb.
I would. I would. I wouldn't.
Okay. Especially not a light bulb, it seems. Well, let me see if there's anything else. Maybe there's something on the, like in the link terminal that I missed or something. It has like updated a little bit, I guess, because they cleaned that body up and it is mentioned in the terminal, but... So, yeah, we know this. We've got money. Link status 5. I don't know. We have to try to make that better somehow. Yeah, okay. This is the anchor insurance thing. I mean, maybe there's more to it. We stole the anchor after all. Samrat High Green. So that's somewhere else. St. James Park. St. James Club in Hyde Park. There you go. Eight, 2, 6. There's the biosurgery. So we've done that. A Terrorvan. Impulse buy a new ass. Indeed. Yeah, there's a... Apparently, all kinds of goofy stuff happens over there. Looney's at it again. All right, so that's old news. Removal of items of clothing from an office suite. Trade embargo. Hey, Devore. Yeah, nothing since the last stream yet. I'm definitely stumped at the moment, but we're working on de-stumpifying. Maybe they do that procedure at Burke's. Judge Chutney. Burger bar, $2,000 for selling food products against regulations. Kind of reminds me of the cat food a little bit. Right, here's the update there. Erie Block Recycling Plant. Is there anything else we can goof with? That was the news, I think, right? So that retina scan we can get through. All right, this is a thing. We've got this briefing doc, which is like just a whole mess of crap. I mean, if I'm supposed to know what to do with that, yeah, that is something that's unclear at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to run that through the machine again. Yeah, we've already handled that bit. That's what got us into Lamb's apartment, which again got us the cassette tape. The VHS cassette, I should say, more specifically.
The rest of that stat.
Okay, rest of the statue's not useful. I tried giving the anchor back to him.
Here, have a present.
You're joking, yeah?
Could you try your contact again?
I suppose so. Wait here.
Is there anything else I can goof with? Because this is how we got the anchor.
It shows the state of business, and it doesn't look good.
State of the business. Don't share your confidence. Oh, that's good. I may need to take a hint at some point here because I think I've just gotten to that point where
If that's art, I must be missing something.
almost just need a nudge, you know what I mean? Take the art. It's pretty unfortunate when we've got both a crowbar and a wrench and I don't know what to do with them. That's a very notable problem to have. Do we get any text here if we try going down with this? No.
I can't open the door with my hands.
Okay. Metal bar. Crowbar. I mean, technically your hands, but hands with assistance. All right. I think I might need to take a hint, folks. Otherwise, we'll be here for probably another hour and a half. It'll just be me watching a cat eat cat food. Which could be entertaining. Let's get the cat going in here anyway. What have I done so far? Oh, cat's not even eating. Well, here's the inventory that we have. We've obviously gotten the elevator to go down to this particular floor. We have access to that like radioactive area that we were in earlier on the top floor in the factory. I guess the one other thing I can goof around with is the power place, because we were you're kind of goofing around with that at the end of last stream.
The cushion is covered in grease and cat fur.
Grease and cat fur. What hint do I want? A yes or no, a single word? Oh yeah, I have to put some parameters on this. I'm just trying to think out loud of what I've done so far. We managed to take, like, or demote or take all of the money, maybe both. Lamb, like, so he's stuck on the first floor, hence why we have access to this to feed his cat, which we've done. In here we got the cassette tape. We have the Shrieveman port. Since we brute forced our way in, we have the anchor. And as part of all of that, yeah, getting access to the back part of the factory, I think, was because we got the ticket for Lamb as well. So let me think about how I want to ask this question, I guess. Maybe I'll start with a... I don't know. Part of me wants to maybe have a purposeful one, only because maybe that will direct me to a location. The thing is, there's not that many places to look. Like, I don't feel overwhelmed with space at the moment. Maybe that'll happen later. I just feel like my I don't know how to progress any further. So maybe I don't know. Devore, if you want to give me a hint, since you kind of have an idea of what you would say, I'll maybe put the ball in your court if you want. I'll head upstairs. My best thought is that there's something upstairs that I need to do with this, just enough rope to hang yourself with. So close to a soda. Yeah, we had a soda earlier. It was this one here. The punchy cucumber, yuzu, and rosemary drink. That actually reminds me, because you just used the man, that I need to actually update that. Okay, so that's the hint, huh? Happy to give you just enough rope to hang yourself with. I'll just update this fridge command here, because this will make me feel like I'm actually getting some progress. I've got one other drink that we were talking about earlier that I had. So how about this? Where is the next? We'll go location. We'll do location, because eventually I can brute force my way through there. I think I just need a little traction. I think we're just stuck in the mud. If somebody can shout out a room, I'll start there. Or even a floor. We can even start with a floor. Where is this picture? Place I haven't been in ages. Okay. What is this other one here? It's the peach, ginger, and chai. Update. Alright, fridge. Fridge command's updated now. Top floor. Okay. And somewhere, presumably, I haven't been in a while. Okay. Very good. I would have watched that cat eat probably for 2 straight hours today. So I appreciate the hand. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Summer. A place I haven't been in ages. So that, to me, suggests that it's one of these 2 rooms here. Because I haven't really... This is the main factory thing. I guess, to be fair, I've been to all of these rooms at some point within the last 48 hours of streaming, at least. I would have to maybe guess it's some... If it's upstairs, that helps. Something crucial. Yeah, it's probably something obvious, too, and I'm... The press we haven't done anything with, by the way, yet, either.
It's wheezing and banging, like an asthmatic dinosaur in the mating season.
Do we need to smash the video cassette? Hard to miss. Oh, well, don't underestimate my ability to miss obvious things. Is it something like, and this is a question people can answer, is this something that's like am I missing a hotspot, or it's something that I've looked at and just haven't done the right interaction for? Or and that can also fall into the category of like there's a conversation or something. It's a hotspot that I'm missing. Okay, fun.
It doesn't... These fig... There must be a secret combination.
Allowed to nominate casual plays for polls. What do you mean? I say like the viewer polls, I guess. Oh, suggest like as in new games? Yeah, of course. Yeah, all the games that have been in game suggestions on the Discord in particular have been either purchased or added to my added to like kind of my wish list or whatever. But yeah, absolutely. I'm always looking for new games, despite having hundreds of them, but of course. Alright, so if I'm missing a hotspot, the buttons thing I had forgotten about. Screen, lever. Hang on, let me just hold here to make sure I'm not missing something else. I kind of scoured this room pretty tightly before. Deus Ex. You should run it as well.
Flashing light? There's no way of changing. I can't operate it without the key. Pretty light, but no...
Oh, the guy's gone now, isn't he?
Hope that a guy...
Yeah, nothing new there. Dee. But yeah, I have never played Deus Ex. I've seen Grubby speedrun it, and it looks wild. Yeah, that would be a cool one. missing a hotspot somewhere. It can't be in here because I've done, I think, all of the things here.
I'm not putting my hand anywhere near there.
Not put my lips on that. Okay. Can we go back up the stairs? Could you imagine if it's something up here? A significant event last stream.
Fire exit. Do not obstruct. Key available on presentation of requisition form SOS-23.
It's such a cool background.
Those stairs don't...
Those stairs don't look safe to me. Better go down them. Okay. So, significant event within the past couple of streams, at least. Well, since we're over here, I'm gonna peek into this spot. This is always a annoying room to be in because it's so loud, but... Two buttons, we've used those. Man, there's a chair, which I have clicked on before, I think.
I don't have time to sit around like that old man. That chair's like its owner, an antique. Never mind.
So I was goofing around with these switches last time as well.
It switched to the on position.
So we've used these things, these switches down here. Holy cow, it's so loud. It's so loud. If I take my hand off of this, it'll go again, but... And we're back.
Never mind. Don't mind me. I can see you're busy. I've got something.
I'm not interested.
I've got something.
I'm not in.
Want this tool?
What's that supposed to be?
It's a wrench.
You what? I said, you what? This is a wrench, mate. That's more like a toothpick.
Size isn't everything.
Wanna bet?
I've got something.
Right. Yeah, this is a wrench.
It's marked, sir.
Okay, we have to take a break from that room. If it's that room, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one to focus. Okay, so it's something upstairs, a hotspot that I missed. A significant event, huh? Well, I guess everything is a little bit significant. Could be... I mean, did anything... I don't think anything's really happened in here other than our own death. This has got all kinds of goodies in here, what look to be goodies, but slot, elevator door, scanner. Can't really walk any further this way. Oh, you can. That's kind of interesting. The scanner, of course.
It's some kind of security device.
So I guess, again, I don't think either of these rooms have proven to have missed anything. There's a notice here. Read the notice. Take the notice.
Interlevel acts during security.
Yeah.
The notice is firmly attached to the elevator.
I mean, we don't need to take that, right? Oh, my goodness. All right, robot chassis. We've dealt with these. We've dealt with the console before.
The it's locked up complete.
Oh, it's not an actual hotspot. All right, I'm confused now. Maybe this isn't really helping much. It is kind of funny to me that everybody is kind of like, I think it's this and I think it's that. And I appreciate the help. But maybe this game is just a little crazy. Maybe the color's getting hard to spot. Possibly. You can never rule that one out. So we have dealt with the fuse box already. That's been dealt with.
Joey certainly made a mess of that.
It is a hotspot. I've seen the mouse over text. Oh boy. Know what you need to do, just forgot the steps. Oh boy. Maybe I need to look at like UHS or something.
I'll have to search you again.
You're wasting your time.
Then get like a
Well,
nudge.
thank you for your cooperation.
They're frazzed beyond repair.
Changed from shagged. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take another hint. Go ahead, Galaxy. I do think that the idea of playing Deus Ex is pretty cool. I'd be up for that at some point. Is music driving you insane? Yeah. I think I'm it was just where I needed to be. Okay, I'm backing it up. Within the past 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes. We covered a lot of ground the last 2 minutes. We spent some time in here. We spent some time here. Within 2 screens of here. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get this. This is gonna be so. This is gonna be another one of these times where I do the thing and then I'm gonna be like, great, and I get here's a bowl of soup, and I'm like, okay, what do I do with a bowl of soup? It's gonna get worse somehow. But we gotta take the wins where I can get them. Okay, so it's within 2 screens of here, and we were already in a spot. So it's either this one, or I guess just outside, if I understand the parameters. I'm assuming it's not the past pots, because that was when the hint came in. Can we maybe... Alright. It's okay. We're down to a couple rooms now. All of this is robot chassis. That is... We've dealt with the chassis. That's an exit. Slowly go over... Is there a specific button on here? Maybe? Console, console, console. Check every pixel. Make sure everything is good. Video games, am I right? This is what we sign up for here. This is the good stuff. Yeah, I think this is just console. Now, just for clarity, let's use the wrench. Let's use the crowbar. Heck, let's even use the anchor, because at this point anything and everything is on the table, including a light bulb. Okay, I'm very close to calling this room scrubbed.
Never.
Nothing new from Joey.
Never.
Still nothing new from Joey. Okay. Now, if I understood this, it's possible that this could be out in this room as well. Now, this is an intense room. There's probably a lot to look at. This is also lots of red for me. So, the idea that I could be missing something colored is very much on the table as well. So the notice we looked at. Just gonna kind of scrub. We have a slot in the elevator. These things we've interacted with successfully. Oh, what's that? Exit. These are the exits. Lamb, obviously. Does Lamb have a special anything? No. Okay. Joey. Anything with Joey? Joey's up there. Exit, of course. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. We're gonna get this. This is gonna be amazing. So, yeah, no, I for sure am. I feel like this happens at least once on every first play that I do on this channel, where it's kind of like that's what I've been missing this whole time. So I'm hoping that I don't need to... I mean, I've done this before. Like, I picked up the video cassette and gave it to Lamb. I don't think he wants anything to do with my stuff. Maybe I'll go through and try to do a little bit of everything with him.
I got something for you.
Not now, lad.
Okay, anchor.
Hey,
It's a really
Lamb.
nice anchor.
I've got...
Not.
Not now. Light bulb.
Hey,
Good light bulb.
I've got...
Not.
Not now.
hey, Lamb.
I've got some...
Not.
All right, have a good night. Every gosh darn name is taken.
Hey,
I've got...
Not.
Sleep well. Nice to see you.
hey,
I've got...
Not.
Okay, so Lamb is clear. We've dealt with the notice. We've done the slot thing, I think.
it's a stand.
Nothing. The notice is firmly attached to the elevator.
I mean, we've got some time here. We've got time. I've got time, at least. I don't know if everybody else does, but... All right, so I have not seen anything that I haven't interacted with before currently.
Couldn't open that, even with a crowbar.
Okay. Obviously, we've already opened this, so I don't want to spend too much time on elevator. We can go down at a moment's notice. The terminal looks to be just a terminal, which we also have interacted with. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next room. Hail Joey. Indeed. I'm still kind of trying to get the vibe on Joey. Every once in a while it like Joey sort of surprises me with sass because you don't always hear from him. So the cogs we've interacted with, the sensors are shut off.
Some
Maybe
kind of scanner.
nothing we can do with that. I'll ask this question for the sake of time here. Actually, no, I'm going to stick to this, and then I'll ask the question. Sensors, which we've done. The window we've looked at.
Looks through to another room.
So yeah, we can see these things, but nothing really happens. If we click on anything, we get cut out. Seeing more pain emotes. Very good. And pots, console again. I mean, we've messed with this console before as well. This is going to be something maybe that like
The program, it's locked.
And let's just run the gambit on that. Again, anchor, I don't know what the anchor is going to really do at the end of the day, but maybe we have a good program on this VHS tape. Computers. What was that? Pots. Pots doesn't have anything to do. We've tried that. I mean, do I need to, like, get this working again? I think we stuck this wrench in there before. Yeah.
The metal bar is too thick to push in there.
All right, I think this is maybe leftover text from the wrench. Because we put the wrench in this initially to break this, and that's what sort of put a lot of this into motion. Okay. Question for chat. Have I missed what I'm looking for, or is it in this room? Meaning this one I'm walking into right now. Because I feel like I've scoured this room for a while, and so I'm kind of confident there's nothing in here, but missed it. Oh my goodness.
I'll have to search your way. Well, thank you.
All right. I have a feeling that it's not this room. If it's this room, feel free to tell me it's this room. But my gut is saying that it's not there based on the reaction to chat every time I left the room previous to this. A bright red object on a rust-colored background. Yeah, I would probably struggle to see that. Yeah. Yeah, like that's kind of like a red on red situation, so I might struggle with that. I'd have to rely on the text coming up, probably. I will say too, with this kind of background, where, you know, it's not like a chunky pixel. Do you know what I mean? This is sort of like almost like a blended painted sort of style. It actually, I tend to struggle more with these because things don't have as hard of a definition. That's not to say they don't look really good. But it does.
A loose cable. Now that could be very useful. I can't reach the cable.
Okay. Okay. It's been like 4 hours collectively, probably, and we found a cable. Now, what do we do with the cable? Hard to say, but it's something. Is the anchor? Can we pull it in with the anchor, maybe? No. Crowbar's got a hook on it, even on this.
Fancy doing some welding, Joey?
Here we go.
You bet. I want some action.
Okay, he's gonna
Who's
cut the cable.
victim?
You can't go using your welder on people.
Who's the victim?
Oh, yeah? Who says?
Joey. Oh my goodness.
Asimov's laws of robotics.
That's fiction, Foster. It's just something some guy made up.
It's sound moral sense. Anyway, what I had in mind was that cable.
This sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
Oh, I have to get out of the way. Are you not gonna cut it, or?
Can you try welding the cable again?
Sure. Just keep out of my way this time.
What does that mean? Okay. So that's gone. That fell down. Okay, so my next assumption is we need to go down and check out what happened. Thank you for the help. Thanks for the patience. Video games, everybody.
Come on, Joey.
Especially me playing video games. This is part of the, we'll call it charm. Yeah, I couldn't really see that, to be honest. But I certainly didn't know that was going to be a hotspot. A heavy red filter over the entire screen at the end. Oh yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we have a cable now? What's the story with the cable? The cable is made up of many strands of wire and appears to be very strong. Alright, give me an analysis.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's mostly copper. The traces of iron, carbon, and magnesium.
Would it bear my weight?
Oh yes, easily.
Okay. Flew by so many times for sure, because I was probably going like this trying to scrub up, and I must have just seen, like, I must have seen it pop up and thought it was the exit one because it was pretty far to the side. I definitely got I got played there. Okay, I still don't necessarily know what to do. But we do have a cable. Can we combine these? Can. I was gonna say this has a look of a grappling hook to it. The anchor and cable are fastened together to provide an improvised grappling hook. Okay, so maybe we don't even need to use the elevator. We just need to... grapple down to our next place. The question is, what do we use it with? I guess maybe I could have just tried using it with the elevator, but... no. Tucked back here again. On this stream, but not this playthrough. Oh, okay. Rats. Well, this is part of the fun, I suppose. Elevator. I just have to be really careful, I guess, with how I do this. All right, can we use the grappling hook with the elevator somehow? I guess there's a chance I have to do something up top with it as well. Yep, baby. Can we hook it onto the sculpture? I don't know if maybe there's something off screen we can't see. No.
That must have fallen from the level above. That must... What do you know about art, Joey?
Oh, interesting.
Do you include welding under that topic?
Well, I suppose so. If it's creative welding.
I could make a few improvements to that sculpture.
Sure. Please.
Never mind. If that's art...
Okay, nothing else we can do with that. The plight of the adventure game. What do you need me to do now, video game? It's possible I have to go back up. I'm trying to think if there's anything that kind of stood out to me as like we can grapple from it. A railing or something. I'm thinking this must be like something like that. Like this container is kind of close to the edge. That shouldn't work though, really, logically speaking.
Never mind.
Tell me about the grappling
Give
hook.
me an analysis, Joey.
How clever. You've made a grappling hook.
At least it's not super true. Yeah.
I've got a present for you.
I wouldn't take anything from you.
Because what's kind of annoying now
Never mind.
is that like I'm seeing all these railings. I'm like, oh wow, I wonder if we could just use the railing. Wouldn't that be nice? Just like hook the thing on the railing and go down a level and just be done with the whole thing. But apparently the game has other plans. Just gonna very carefully go along the edges. What is that link there? Oh, okay. Grappling hook. Dee 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 dee. Nothing in the travel code thing, I don't believe either, right? Dee 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 dee. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a mural, not a window. Can I do something like, can I use the grappling hook with Joey?
Give me an
Oh no, he just says, hey, you made a grappling hook. I was like, attach this to your chassis. Bring me to the lower level.
Never mind.
Alright. I had an idea, obviously, and that does not seem to have panned out. Actually, no, I have one other thought.
It's the elevator.
We open this sucker up now. Oh. Okay, Classic. Hurry up and wait. Hey, Sean. Brings back memories from the original C&C. The Command and Conquer. My goodness. Alright, I'm heading up quick. But I hope to be quick. Bye, Joey? Question mark? Catch your own ride. Is there anything in here that would allow me to go deeper into this, is what I was kind of wondering. Because obviously this goes deeper. But that appears to be wishful thinking.
Whoever is monitoring that camera saved my life. But who? And why?
Two very different takes. But who? And why? Yeah, I don't know why there's no music there. That's interesting. Kind of nice to have a moment of quiet, actually. I don't see how a grappling hook would help me with anything in here. This is probably another hot spot.
Hey.
Hey. Lamb is just gonna finish thinking
See you later.
Deep thought, I'm sure. Okay, nothing else new here. All right. Bum bum bum. I mean, I really don't think that there's anything here that I need to do with the grappling hook, but again, I would have to use it on a hotspot, I guess. I was thinking this room, but this room's got nothing but the fuse box, and the fuse box already is busted. Is there a screen? Oh, that's that screen. Can we attach this to the screen, go to the lower level of this? No. Nothing in here. Yeah, nothing in here. All right, cool. So I guess I will head back downstairs again. This game is nuts. Nita, help me.
I'd like you to have this gift.
I've no use for personal possessions.
Why is he so weird about that? I'd like you to have this gift. Just like, I'm literally being exposed to radioactivity right now, like... Give me a break. Do. All right. Back down we go. And yeah, that's fair. Had some different customs out there on the gap. Back everybody to the next floor. Ba-dum ba-dum dum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
It's the elevator to ground level.
Mm-hmm.
I can't open the door with my hands.
Okay. Gone through this, I think. Can't open it with that. This is not working. We swiped the grappling hook, didn't work. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Is there anything else we can attach this thing to? No. Golly. I don't think I've ever been this stumped with a game on stream before. Like, relentlessly. And also, what is this guy's story?
Never mind.
All the time, man. Dee 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 dee.
It looks like the plant's in the gap.
Ooh.
Not real. It's made of plastic.
Yeah, we did get the port installed. That is true. That was last stream's big W.
Excuse me.
Look at my grappling hook, Burke.
Here, have a present.
You must try to your...
There. Some use for that. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do with that. That's the problem. My understanding is that we need to get to a certain place, maybe like the HQ or something. And like, we use it to like, jack into the Matrix kind of a thing. Characters in this game are weird. Yeah, they definitely are.
Never mind. Give me a...
Hey, Crit Rocket Runner. Thanks for the good luck. We need it. Been going through the ringer on this game today. Indie runs were interesting. We had some pretty bad luck getting a run off the ground, but once we did, it went very well. We had one run that nearly PB'd. We came back from a pretty huge deficit, like a minute or so, and it was like within 10 or 11 seconds of PB at the end. It was a really good run. Golded on a few things. But yeah, obviously not a PB, but good stuff. Improved the sum of best a lot. But yeah, it was a lot of mayonnaise early on that basically slowed everything down. The grappling hook should not be able to help me with the cat food. Can't imagine. Grappling hook. I don't know what else to interact with on this floor, to be honest, so I'm gonna head back up. It's been pretty tough to, like, immediately put 2 and 2 together to make the grappling hook, and it's just like water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Because the scanner will kill us still, from my understanding. There hasn't been a reason to believe that it won't happen.
Never mind.
These two
Oh,
are not going to help me.
look what I found. We don't deal with lost property. Do you deal with lost property? Get out of here.
That elevator leads to Security HQ.
But that's the video cassette. I guess I should save before we start doing stupid things. There's no reason to think this would be different, but... I feel like we need to do something with the scanner, I guess.
Not you again. Come here. Are you using that dirty card again?
I tried wiping it on my sleeve.
Give me that card now.
If you insist.
Looks just fine. Must have been a glitch in the scanner.
That elevator...
What does this game want me to do? This is ridiculous. Yeah, what should I do with it? Oh no, forgot about your rice. Rice is very easy to mess up, I feel like. Unless you have one of those rice, like nice rice cookers, I feel like. I don't think we need to probably go back up here at all anymore, but... It's like, that's an open area, maybe there's a grappling place. Rice is not easy to mess up? Oh, I don't know. Disagree, but... I feel like it's something that, if you're ever kind of multitasking and you're not a great cook, it's like a very easy thing to get a little over or under. But I might be in the minority maybe on that. Yeah, if you have a rice cooker, it's super easy, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I'm stuck. Stuck again. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. It seems so natural to want to go to the other floor. Because I mean, like, it's telling me, like, hey, you have this grappling hook. You've been told that it, like, can hold your weight. So it just sort of says, like, that's your, I don't know. My head is jumping to the idea that, like, obviously that's the way out. That's how you go to the next level, which has been the goal the whole time, right? But now it's like, well, what do I have to, like, I'm not really sure what I need to do to, like, make it work, right? It's one of these adventure game moments. This link. Use the terminal, is that what you want? Dee. Yeah, rice in a saucepan. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just like classic cooking rice. Like, if you're a decent cook, it's not hard. Like Meows, for instance, is like a fantastic cook, and she can cook rice without even thinking about it. But like when I cook rice, it's like a real gamble, right? There's times where I get it, and it's a very simple process, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. They're like, not everybody's cut out to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it takes some extra work for some of us, basically. Hey, Murbo. Nice to see you. So we still don't have these de-encrypted yet. We've already done our file adjustments. So yeah, I don't feel like we're pretty much done with that. This guy's still calling his contact, I guess. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Still no word from your contact?
Sorry, no.
Never mind.
We don't need him to do that any longer, I don't think.
It's empty.
Way to interface with Link. I mean, if it's not through those terminals, then I do not know how to do it. Of which I've gone through every option on there, unless there's, I don't know, unless I can use the grappling hook at it. Maybe they told me how to do it, and I've lost the, past 5 minutes have been painful. I'm sorry about that. How do you think I feel? We should switch to Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I've still got some 100% cleanup to do in that game. There's always Koroks to find, I'll tell you what.
It's empty.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get there. I know I'll get there. This
If
is
that's
the thing.
art, I must be missing something.
It's probably worth me saying, and I appreciate that I'm streaming this, so this is unfair to everybody here, but, like, I'm not personally in any hurry to get this done. It's not that I don't want to for the sake of entertainment, but sometimes these things, like, take me a little bit longer to figure out. And so that's kind of like how this is gonna go for a while. Let's get that Bonnie treat. I think that's a good break up to this for a little bit. Whoop. There she is. Bonnie also sleeping a little bit. Alright, good night. Oh, here you go. This comes in from Summer. If you can reach it, Bon. Sleepy dog here. Grappling with this. Was there a sign? If I miss another, another hot spot. Look at how tired she is right now. Look at her. She's like, oh, I suppose I could have another treat. Alright. So there's been perhaps some sign posting here. Never.
It's the elevator to ground level. I can't open the door with my hands.
He doesn't do anything when we try doing that anyway.
It's a
right?
standard card slot. Nothing happens. Never.
Yeah, I guess I'm just like on the... I need to use the grappling hook with everything, I guess. That's what it comes down to. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's gone through this kind of struggle here. Man.
Never mind.
Temporary investigation troop has finished the investigation at great expense. Shadowgate, by the way, you mentioned that this is matching the Shadowgate thing. Shadowgate seems insane. I don't know if I'd have the guts to play through that one. It's been entertaining to watch, though. Grubby's been playing through Dune on his channel as well. That's another game that I'm just like, this is next level stuff. Insane indeed. I want to know what this guy's story is as well. Some interesting folks in this thing. Confusedly stumbling through. I mean, I think we're all kind of doing that right now. You're among friends, I think. After this display, trust me. Sometimes we just need some calming bubble sounds to help our brain. I'm trying to avoid using another hint here, but I'm really tempted to ask for one. But maybe I will sleep on it. I'll work on this for a little bit longer. Joey, of course, no help to me anymore. Just congratulates me on the grappling hook. It just wheels around like he owns the place. Elevator slot, elevator slot. Dee 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 doo doo. I mean, there's nothing. You're just gonna tell me good
Give
job,
me
right?
How clever. You've made a grappling hook.
It's not an analysis. It's just a comment. So many times for Shadowgate that they refuse to answer. That's amazing, wow. They must have made money off of those calls too. I can't believe they didn't tell you.
Well, please.
Here's my card.
Welcome to Link. Please insert your card.
Oh, it was free. Okay, I know that. Like, so I was thinking like Sierra Hotline vibes, where it was like absolutely not free, right?
Welcome, please. Nothing's happened.
Am I maybe missing like? The comments on the Shreven port or whatever it is, the port thing we have in our head. I don't know how to activate that. Be vigilant. yeah, exactly, Vinod. Ken's like, there's money to be made there. I will say this music is starting to drive me a little nuts.
If that's art, I must be missing something.
And trust me, we're missing something, so it must be art.
That must...
Yeah, I think my brain might be melting. I don't really know what to do here. I'm glad it's not just me, Havorius. I just feel like I might be losing it right now because it's so happy and bouncy, and I mean this is I don't know. It's like read the room a little bit beneath the steel sky.
I've got a present for you. I wouldn't take anything from you.
Never
mind. Like, my guess is that this is sort of like the... like, it's like a fancier neighborhood, so they're like, look at how ritzy it is, and then it only lasts for like 30 seconds.
Never mind.
And so you just get like, just hit over and over and over with it. maybe I'll call it here soon because like I'm sure that I can figure this out. I like do believe in myself. But at a certain point on the stream, at least, I am just doing laps. I'm just walking around in a circle. I mean, my hunch is that if there's something that has to do with the grappling hook, I need to use it with something else. And everything that everything I've tried to use it with has failed me. It hasn't really worked yet. I need to kind of get into that headspace where
It's the elevator which goes back up.
I don't know, I kind of just need to probably sleep on it
Come
and
on,
then
Joe.
come back with a little bit of fresh eyes. Yeah, I always find it's a little bit tough when I get really, really stuck like I was earlier to sort of get out of that rut. Sometimes you get the nudge and everything kind of opens up, but that isn't exactly what happened with this. One more lap. I really do think that it's below as well, but I'm kind of just running out of juice in there. You don't believe? Oh, bummer. Well, I guess on that note, maybe we'll call it for the evening. We'll do one more lap around the big top for fun.
Come on, Joey.
Keep that heart rate up. Yeah, I think that that's a really fair note, Vinod. I think that is the hardest part that I'm having right now is sort of like they give you, obviously we have a bunch of things going on. We've got the radioactive room, there's whatever's going on with that laser is like that's kind of just still happening. We have this grappling hook now. We've got that port thing. There's like trying to get into HQ. Like there's a bunch of things going on, but it's not really clear exactly what it needs to do. Waiting 10 seconds for Joey to come around. I agree. It's funny because sometimes he just leaves him and then he just appears on his own. So it's sort of like a decision was made at some point. Like at some point they were like, yeah, you don't have to wait for him. But in that particular spot, you do. I wonder if I'm not even supposed to use the grappling hook right now. As well, on that note, like, hey, Magna Calba. But, I mean, maybe I'm supposed to use this in the radioactive area. The grappling hook holds my my weight. I'm trying to think. Like hook it on the giant door or something. I just don't I don't see anything to interact with. I really want one of these, like, we're walking around the backside sort of like shots to mean something, like maybe this is something to do, but I guess this is just to make it seem grand. Or maybe it comes into... I don't know, comes into play later on. Dee. I did get really excited that Joey was going to do something to the sculpture. That would have been kind of cool, but
Never mind.
it's fresh out. We've used this, I mean, I don't... Yeah. All right. I think I'm at the point where I'm just going to sleep on this one, and we'll come back to it at a later date. Still grappling with the grappling hook.